Welcome to this for sale video. It is for my entire collection for the Red Scorpions Primaris Space Marines. So in this video I'm going to give you full details on the army that is available. It's a one-time opportunity to pick up perhaps one of the best painted armies that we have here on the channel. So before we get stuck in, the backdrop here for this video, it's the Battlemat Cyberpunk Battlemat from GameMat.eu, also using some of their pre-painted terrain there in the background. And they also have these terrain template markers as well that you can use for 11th edition. So link below for GameMat.eu, and there is a discount code that you can use across the store for 11% off, and they are shipping worldwide. And then also to mention a couple other models that are still available. We'll just cover those first of all. So one of the characters that's for sale for the Orks, Grogg the Whoppa, it's the Warboss in Mega Armor. He is still available, and I'll leave a link for him below. For eBay. And I also have one spare ATV for the Imperial Fists Space Marines, so again I'll leave a link for that below in the video description. So we'll take a closer look at the models in just a moment. Reason for the sale is that I found that I'm running two Space Marine chapters and really want to focus just on the one, which is the Imperial Fists, and so that means that this chapter is available. This will give you 2,000 points. I've calculated the points, the latest points on Games Workshop. It's 1,950 points. That's going to leave you a few spare points for your enhancements. And so really what you've got here is a totally finished, ready for war, 2,000 points Space Marines army. And that's great. For 11th edition, just starting out, and Space Marines with an upcoming codex and so on, then it's a great time to pick up Space Marine Force for this new edition of 40k. So I will leave a link for this entire army. It's on eBay. You can contact me privately as well. I'll leave a link for that or email address for that in the video description below as well. But it's be on eBay. You can check it out. We're shipping internationally, and for this one, it'll be tracked shipping free of charge worldwide. So UK, USA, across the world, we can ship this to you by tracked postage, no problem. There won't be a charge for it. And then a note on the condition of the models. The entire army is finished. I don't keep models out. They don't go in display cabinets. They're stored away, and so this army is in immaculate condition. So we'll take a closer look at some of the units. We'll zoom around here, and then we'll take a closer look at some of the characters that are available as well. So I'll sweep from left to right. We've got two squads of Inceptors. Obviously you can make them into two squads of 3, or you can go for a squad of 6 for those. Then moving forwards, squad of 10 Infernos Marines. That's them. We have two squads of 5 or a squad of 10 Intercessors, squad here, and then there's a squad just over here as well. Then we'll cover the characters. There's one Tech Marine. Then sweeping across here, 5 more characters. So 2 lieutenants, one here with the mastercrafted rifle, the other with the close combat version. Then we have the chapter Ancient as well, the banner. You can see the detail on the banner just there. There is an apothecary, or we'll take a close look at these in just a moment. And then one of the named characters on the channel, so it's Captain Gravis Armor or Captain Dark Trophies, as it's been known on the channel. So there he is, that's the Captain Gravis Armor taking the relic sword, so that's him. Then behind the characters, squad of 10 Hellblasters, very, very powerful unit. Obviously they can be broken down to 2 squads of 5, but usually run them as a squad of 10. We'll cover the vehicles. So Gladiator Lancers, there's 2 of them. One here and one here. Also a Redemptor Dreadnought. There's a bit of movement on this one. The arms move side to side, and then I've actually magnetized the torso so you can spin around and face different directions. And then finally 2 squads of 6 aggressors, so 1 squad here and 1 squad here. To point out, the majority of these models have been painted up by Siege Studios, so this is a pro-painted army. The units have been painted by them, the 2 squads of Inceptors, the 2 Lancers, the Hellblasters, the Infernos Marines, the banner is painted by them, the 2 squads of aggressors painted by them as well. It's about 3/4 of the army has been painted by Siege Studios. The rest have been painted by myself, apart from the Apothecary, which was a donation to the channel, and exceptionally well painted. We'll take a closer look at some of these characters and models. There's the Apothecary. No Red Scorpions army is complete without one, or two, or three. You need plenty of them to represent the Red Scorpions. And I'll show you Captain Diotrephes. So there he is, all of his Imperial glory. I'll show you some detail on the Ancient with the banner. So I still have the very rare and out of production Red Scorpions transfer sheet from Forge World, which was discontinued years ago. Obviously I've used some of the transfers up, but I'll include that in with this army. So if you do decide to expand the army yourself or get it on commission, you'll be able to use those transfers for any future units. And that is a very rare, it's out of production transfer sheet from Forge World. I'll include that in with the army. Then here's detail here of the Lancer. Again, the vehicles look fantastic, painted up for Red Scorpions. So there it is. So obviously turret, there's movement here, the turret rotates, movement here as well. And as extras, they have been painted up by Siege, changing the armaments around for the sponsons. So those come here, so you can swap your configuration around for those, like putting the melters on the side and so on, storm bolters, grenade launchers, whatever configuration you want to do for the Lancer. Now we'll take a look at the Redemptor Dreadnought. So there it is, with the Macro Plasma Incinerator. So you'll find the whole listing over on eBay. Shipping internationally, as mentioned already, and it'll be free of charge. We can get this tracked and shipped to you wherever you are. So link below for eBay. And just a couple other bits to show you. As mentioned that already, that's the painted extras for the two Lancers. I've kept and primed the second main weapon option there for the Dreadnought, and there's just a certificate of authenticity from Siege Studios as well, that the 3/4 of the army has been painted by them. So, Red Scorpions, Primary Space Marines, a complete 2,000 points army, majority of it pro-painted by Siege Studios, one-time chance to pick up a bit of history from the channel, but also a fully functioning army ready for 11th edition. Shipping worldwide, link below for eBay, and keep a lookout for more videos on the channel. And the backdrop here, as mentioned already, it's the battle mats from GameMat.eu, the terrain that we're using in the background as well, so check out them for your terrain options and battle mats from them, and use the discount code as well. Thanks for watching, tune in next time.